about her business, ain't no wasting time. Graduated, got her degree, she stay on the grind. She's so focused. That's the type of woman I like, and she own it. I tell her that all the time. She bad and she know it. Yeah, she know.
Hey lovelies, hope everyone is having a blessed and lovely day. If you're new and don't know, I'm Renee and welcome to my channel. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. What's up? And it's so nice to see you again. And you already know what's next. I do videos mainly on lifestyle, beauty, to include fashion, and natural hair, honey. So if one of these areas are intriguing to you, then sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so today I am coming at you with another fall makeup look, and like I said before, I have been loving fall. Well, I love fall in general because it's not too cold and it's not too hot, and you know, you can kind of mix it up with the styles and everything. There's so many things you can do with your face. Like, it's just all the deep, rich, neutral tones and earth tones and all these different fall colors meshed together. It's just creates a masterpiece. So like, I am bringing you this brown green smoky eye. I wanted to do like a deep brown smoky eye kind of a thing with a hint of I guess maroon and brick color, but then I had the urge to put a little, you know, a little deep green in there. So this is the look that I've come up with. I mean, I don't know if you can really see the green through it because I didn't want it to show too much. I didn't want it to be too loud, but I put it in there just enough, so hopefully you all can see it. Let me open my eyes. And then I drug it a little bit underneath my eye as well. But as I said before, like, I've just been loving these fall colors, so I'm definitely probably gonna be coming to you all with another fall look because it's just that I just been loving them. It's nothing more I can say. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look right here, then stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, we already started off with our eyebrows because you know it take me forever to do my eyebrows. So we starting off with that, and then we're gonna go straight into our Naked palette. And I actually used that lighter brown and the two colors over that darker brown as well. I used both of those together, and that's what I'm gonna start off with on my eye for my transition. And we just gonna keep blending and just make sure that brown is all over the eyelid because I want all my colors to transition real smooth. I don't want to be looking crazy out here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm making sure that I put that brown on my eye real good. Okay, so y'all know I was going to use one of my favorite palettes, which I always use, the Nubian 2 palette. And we're going to go straight into the two colors that I mainly use, which is Morocco and Jezebel. And that is a maroon looking color and a brick orange looking color. I love using these two colors when I'm doing fall looks because it just, mwah, like, give it that kiss of love. Okay, So anytime that I'm using this orange color on my eye, following up with my brown, I'm gonna always go to this color first. I don't know why. I feel like this color makes for a good transition when you're trying to bring other colors out. I don't know, it just helps other colors when you're putting them on their eye, when you place this on your eye first. So like I said, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna always go to this orange color first before applying anything else. Now, I could have just made all of that up, and I probably very well did. I don't know what I be talking about sometimes, but in my mind, it sounds right. Like, I don't know what it is about this color, but it just does it for me anytime that I need to use it. So, for right now, we're going to say that that's what it is, and I always use this first as, like, your base color. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and started dipping into that Jezebel color, which is a deep maroon color, and I just placed that on top of the orange we just put on there. And y'all, let me say that I just love using these two colors together. Like, these two colors together just, oh my goodness, they just work so well. And when you're doing a fall look as such, it just helps bring out all the deep rich colors of, you know, all the other colors that you put on top of them. So these two colors I will always probably use together if I'm using these colors together. Like, they just, oh, y'all just gotta try it. Like, y'all just gotta try it. Like, at this point, I need every, you know, Juvia's Place palette to have these two colors, because they just do wonders, whether it's a dark look or you know, like a fall look or summer look, as we're doing now. So y'all, I love these colors so much I can't even talk right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead let y'all finish watching. I just realized that I just called this a summer look, but y'all know what I meant. This is definitely a fall look, but y'all know exactly what I meant. Okay, just keep on watching. Just keep on watching. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it together. Okay. Okay, so once all those colors are blended, as you can see, I went back into that brown a little bit so that I make sure that all colors are blended well. Like I said, we don't want to be looking cray out here. We're gonna go into our what is this called? What is this called? Our concealer. We're gonna go back into our concealer and just place that on top of the lid, all over the lid, not just halfway, not 3/4 length. We're gonna place it on all the lid, because we want that brown to really stand out. We don't want it to be dull, and we want that green to pop as well. So yeah, we're gonna just place the concealer on the lid, and then as you can see, I'm going straight into the brown, and this color is called, I forgot what this color is called. I really do, and I don't have a palette in front of me, y'all, so please forgive me. I'm gonna just put it on the screen. But yeah, we go straight into that deep brown color, and we're just gonna place that all over where we put the concealer at, and then a little bit above, because we want it to, like I said again, we want it to transition real smooth. We don't want it to be a cut crease or anything. And as you can see, like I said, we're just gonna place that brown a little bit going into the crease area, because I do want it to, again, I know y'all tired of hearing me say this, but you guys to understand it. This is important, y'all. We want it to transition smooth. So You see me kind of going a little bit above that concealer line, and then I'm going to be blending that in with the brush that I use for that I believe the burgundy color. So yes, y'all gonna get tired of me saying it, but we need to understand this, y'all. We need to get it right, especially for us beginners, honey. We don't want to be looking crazy, and I don't want y'all looking crazy, so I won't do y'all like that. So I'm just repeat myself if I have to. Okay, so I had to get a stiffer brush so that I could grab that brown and pack it into that crease color, because I want it again. What we gonna do? I'm just playing, y'all. I'm not gonna say it. But this time we want to blend it out. So I had to go in with a more stiffer brush so that I could first pack it and then blend it on out so that you could see that brown going into those other two colors. Oh, I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. I know it's a little faint right now, but you can see it. Okay, so here we actually going into the green color now, and I did not use the Juvia's Place palette. I actually used a throwback palette, which is the what palette is that? The BH Cosmetic palette. Yes. I had to throw it back one time because I didn't have a green and I couldn't find one in my current palettes, so I had to go back for the one time. But as you can see, I'm just placing that green on top of the brown. I don't want it to be too vibrant because I don't want this color to be, a bright color. I want it to be subtle, kind of like sultry, you know what I mean? So I'm just packing that green on top of the brown, and then you will see me kind of go back and forth with putting the green on and then putting the brown on top of the green, and then so forth and so on. So yeah, and then we just gonna do the same thing that we was doing at first. Y'all don't mind that shadow behind me. They was just bothering me and talking to me, trying to distract me. So don't mind that, y'all. Just pay attention. Just pay attention to the screen, y'all. Just pay attention to the eyes. To the eyes. That's what we focusing on, y'all. Okay, so moving on to the face, we're going to be going in with Milani's foundation, this Concealer Plus foundation. And I chose to go with this one because it's a closer fit to my skin color than my Juvia's Place foundation. So I'm going to be using this, and this is in the color 14 Golden Toffee, I believe. And I'm just going to be using that all over my face. I don't like to pack too much foundation. I don't know why I keep saying concealer. Foundation on my face. I just don't like that. I know a lot of people, they put a lot of foundation on. I don't like that. I like kind of like a full coverage, but still as less possible makeup as I can, as I can apply. Okay, so yeah, we gonna do that, and we just gonna rub that on in. Rub it on in, sister. Rub it on in. Make sure, because we don't want no lines, we don't want no nothing. So make sure you go ahead rub it in, because I done did that before and I went out the house looking crazy. We can't do that no more. So make sure you go ahead blend it in, okay? Did y'all see that look? Oh, that means I was tired, y'all. applying your makeup is a workout, y'all. And I already go to the gym. I don't need no another workout. So trying to blend all that in is hard work. But anyway, we just gonna go straight into our highlighting, and we're just gonna use our LA Pro Girl concealer. And I also am going to be using my Juvia's Place concealer too. I found out that I really like using these together because they blend better, and they're, like I said, together they're a better match for my skin. So you're gonna see me grab my my other concealer, my Juvia's Place concealer, and just place that right under the LA Pro Girl concealer, and then we're just gonna be blending that out so we can just, you know, so that highlight could be popping, honey, so we could just be popping and bright. Like, yes. Can I get an amen, honey? Because I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Okay, so while we're on concealer, I have learned that I love to use this brush that you all see me using. It looks like a blending brush for the eyeshadow, but actually, you know what? It might actually be a blending brush. I just use it to blend out my concealer, but I like using this because I'm able to get into the corner of my eyes easier. I'm able to get around my eyebrows when I'm blending my forehead out easier. It's just overall easier to blend out for me over a beauty blender, because, you know, a beauty blender, I know they have the small ones, but with the brush, I feel like it's just more easily maneuverable than a beauty blender when blending out my concealer. So that's a little tad bit that new thing that I got going on. So yeah, you know, we getting into it, y'all. Like, we moving on up in this makeup world. Like, y'all better watch out for me. Y'all better watch out, because I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all. So yeah. Okay, I'm doing too much talking because we moved on to the next step. But as you can see, I got my beauty blender now. I still like using my beauty blender, but it's just to, you know, actually blend it out more. So as you can see, I sprayed my beauty blender, and then I go in over what I've blended out with the brush, and I go in with my beauty blender so it actually sets into the skin. So this, I do like using my beauty blender for this purpose, to actually blend it into the skin so that it's not, you know, so it don't look all cakey. So I don't despise the beauty blender. I just don't like using it to apply my concealer. So yeah, get that right. Like, I don't want y'all coming for me in the comments and saying, y'all like me. Yeah, well, you just said y'all like that. So yeah, but moving on to the next one. As you can see, I'm just applying, what is this called again? My translucent powder, y'all. And this is my Airspun mixed with my Ben Nye and Toffee powder. I like using these together. It smells good and it works good for me, and I probably will continue to use this. I don't need to move on to nothing else right now, but this been working for me, and it's gonna continue to work for me at least until it's gone out, because I got a lot more left. I don't use it that much. So that's what I'm using for my translucent powder, and you just gonna see me put it under my eyes, on my cheeks, on my forehead, and on my nose, and I think I forgot to put it on my chin, but usually I put it on my chin as well. So yeah, that's what we gonna do with it. Okay, so moving on to contouring. As you can see, I'm using my LA Pro Girl concealer, and I believe this is in the darkest color that they have. I believe it is. It may not be, but I believe it is. But as you can see, I'm applying that to my cheek area, my nose, and my forehead. Now, I do not usually apply my contouring to the bottom of my cheek area, because when my foundation matches my neck, I don't put any contouring down there. But when my foundation looks a little bit lighter than my neck, that's when I will contour the bottom of my cheek and chin area, because I want it to blend more. But I don't have to do that with this one, because this foundation, it almost looks, the same color as my skin. So I don't want to deepen it up and then we be off. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna blend out everything else on my cheek, on my forehead, and on my nose. And then I'm gonna be going over that actually with that brown color that I use on my eye, because I cannot find my powder contouring palette. I'm just going to be using that brown color, and I'm just going to be using that over the LA Pro Girl concealer that I use. So that's what we're going to do for as contouring. Here you see me dusting off that translucent powder from under my eye and all over my face. So, we just wanted to set it for a little bit. So you see me just dusting it off. Oh yeah, it was hot in here, y'all. It was hot in here. Like, I was sweating like it was nothing. But yeah, so y'all just dust that translucent powder off from under my eyes and everywhere else. And then right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be going into my foundation powder from Black Radiance, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my face, so we can go ahead, make sure that concealer is blended, the highlight is blended, that contouring is blended, and this is where we just gonna pull everything together. This is what makes us sexy. It takes time, okay? But we got it. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. We almost there, okay? Just work with me. Keep on working with me, okay? Keep on. We almost done. Don't give up on me. Don't give up. Yeah, I don't know why I do this one eye thing. I feel like when I close one of my eyes, I could see my face better. I could see if it's blended better. I know for sure that that's all in my head, but to me, in my head, it works. It works, y'all. But y'all will see me do this little one eye thing. That's just me trying to see if I done got all the foundation in, if it's blended right and everything. So yeah, don't mind that, y'all. That's just me making sure. That's my own little thing that I do. So don't talk about me. Don't talk about me, y'all. Okay, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem. That's just me trying to make sure I got it. Okay. Okay, y'all, we spicing it up now. We getting real spicy, honey. But what we doing now is we just gonna take that brown and that green color that we applied to the lid, and we're just gonna be dragging that across the bottom lash line. I don't, there's no particular way that I did it. I just dipped it into the brown and then dipped it into the green. I didn't put half and half or anything like that. I just dipped it in both, and I just made sure that I put a little bit more green on the bottom than more brown, because that's the color that I wanted to stick out more on my bottom lash line. So that's what we doing for here. And then I didn't line it or anything. That's just going to be what that is for the bottom lash line. Okay, so here, as you can see, we almost done. I told you we was almost done. Y'all didn't believe me. But I just spritzed my whole face with my tea tree mixer that I got from TJ Maxx. I forgot what kind of brand it is, but it's just some, how TJ Maxx, they be having them random spritz and stuff like that. But just spritz my face, and then we applying our highlighter. This is my Sonia Kashuk. I think that's how you say it. It was a highlighter and bronzer little palette thing, and that's what I'm using for my highlighter. And then I think I actually went into my my palette. I went into my palette and used a little bit of the gold from that palette, because again, I couldn't find my contour palette, which also has a highlighter in it. So I just went into that, and then because I wanted a little bit of a gold, to seep out. So I just placed that, as you can see, on my cheekbone, on my nose, on my forehead, and then above my lip. We want to, we want to look good, y'all. We want to look good. Like I said, we only want things to pop out when it's intentional, okay? And that's what we doing. Okay, so y'all know I had to go ahead and give it to y'all. Yes, don't talk about me. I got my little doodle balls in my head right now. They've been in my head for about a day. And as you can see, look at that. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. So I'm just gonna be taking down my Bantu knots right here, which are in 2-strand twists, because I really wanted it to be curly. My hair texture is has changed so much, so I have to find a different method for my hair or for my curly froze now, because it's changed. Not I don't hate it, but it's just I have to, it's like I have to relearn it again. But yeah, I'ma just I'm not gonna go through the whole head. I'm just giving y'all a little sneak peek, because that's what I do. So I'm gonna just be taking down my 2-strand twist and separating my strands, and then we're gonna get into this fro, honey. Yes. I'm just loving this look, especially with my hair out. Y'all know I haven't worn my hair out in a very long time. So this look, this fall look, with just the curls popping and out, is giving me a vibe. It is giving me a vibe, a whole vibe. I'm for real feeling myself. Not even gonna lie about it. Not even gonna lie to you, honey. So I'm just I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. So let me know if y'all feeling it too. Cause me, ready to go out there and catch my mind. Let me tell you, this is just giving me a whole vibe, y'all. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, so this is the look. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if you would like to see more videos as such, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below, and also comment as well, and just let me know what type of videos that you would like to see from me, because I'm more than willing to provide those for you. And also hit that thumbs up button, if this was a video you can dig, you know what I mean. Like I said, this is beginner friendly, because I am no MUA at all. Not even close. But again, thank you so much for watching my video, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
She about her business, ain't no wasting time. Graduated, got her degree, she stay on her